He was rolling that through his head.
Going, what?
Because I do that with jokes I don't get. It's like, what could the worst part is while you're thinking, you think so hard on it, you lose all practical sight, and now you're done.
Yeah, you can't find it then because you're looking in weird places.
And it's not. Usually a joke is right there in the wide open stupid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, you had a mailbag. By the way, if you would rather we not talk about family all day long during mailbag,
send us a note.
You could email us something.
Yeah.
Frivolous, veiled threat.
Leave something on one of the channels. Send us a note any way you can.
Could question Scott's heritage.
It's Scottish and Polish.
It's questionable.
In any case.
I'm Dutch and German.
Wow. Apropos of...
Oh, no. My great-grandparents were from Holland.
I know.
And the other side?
Yeah.
Germany.
Lovely.
At least the ones we've been able to find on Ancestry.com because my wife is now hunting.
There you go. Lovely. I've done that too. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Apropos
of riot.
Titter episode 277.
Was that the one where
we talked about skunky beer?
Yeah.
And you taught about baby beers?
Baby beers.
And Chris said, skunky beer, lucky lager. And it wasn't the beer from up north. I still can't remember. It wasn't Blatz. There was one other one from up north that was just not Shells.
There was
That's
Fox.
not from up north.
There was, I forget, our neighbors, the Andersons.
You can buy them for, a case for 10 cents or something.
Case for a dime. Yeah. I forget now. But yeah, there were a ton of them out back when we were kids. Or
yeah. Oh yeah. However, Patrick Reed stepped in.
Is that Richard Reed's child? Is he like one of the Fantastic Four's children?
Well, I think of him that way.
Because a guy with a name that looks like Ian but translates to John. And it's got more letters. It's got like 4 letters in it. It's like IAOANLXRZ. Ian.
Well, at that point, then it
was Mr. Fantastic, so that could be.
It's Welsh. When it has that many consonants, it's Welsh.
No, these are all vowels.
Well, then it's Hawaiian or something.
No.
In any case,
if you ever saw him, you'd know that face and go, "That's not Hawaiian."
Our man in
saw Shelby right away, you'd think Hawaii.
Our man in Liverpool.
Oh, Vlad.
Patrick Reed,
not one of the Fantastic Four's children.
He make Bush Light. He calls it clown pee.
Oh, my son would. Right now, my son is opening one to drown his sorrows.
It's better to cut out the middleman and flush it straight away. What about a proper beer with some body to it? Just
like
saying for a Canadian friend.
He has friends in Canada?
Well, of course he does. All Brits have friends in Canada because they're part of the Commonwealth.
Did you ever watch The War Bride?
No.
Weird movie. Anna Friel and Bones' brother and bunches of people.
Okay.
World War II. She's a war bride in London. He ships her off. She has a great accent. He does. Sends her off to Canada to live with her folks.
Mm-hmm.
He and his buddy send their brides back. And the bride gets there and they've got this whole entourage and they've got a big old fur coat waiting for her and they're very rich people living in Montreal. Her husband said they lived on a big old ranch out in the prairie. So she's still several hours away. So she's lugging her daughter. They get out there and the train gets met and everyone's happy and cheering. And she and her daughter are standing there. Everybody's gone but these 2 people. Hi, you must be. Yep, follow us.
Walk this way.
Wasn't that hump on the other side? What hump? No, I can help you with that hump. What hump? And then later, wasn't that on the other side? What? And he's got Marty Feldman eyes.
In any case, they meet at the train, the watch,
Sorry.
And they go off. I got to know the end of this one.
Oh, they get there. It's a big old Dust Bowl era farm.
Lovely.
Yeah, rickety old house. She's basically, their storeroom has been converted into a bedroom, which I think was probably her son's when he lived there. And they're not overly fond of the city chick.
I see.
Yeah.
So then
she's not exactly enamored with the living area. So then you get the classic rom-com problem.
Yeah. Hilarity ensues.
Yeah.
Apropos of Titter, episode 278, Patrick Reed, our man in Liverpool, says, Now 278.
Why does that sound like a movie that should have starred a young Michael Caine?
Michael Caine?
Our man in Liverpool.
If you ever want to do his accent, just say my cocaine with a British accent. My cocaine.
My cocaine, mate?
Yep.
That'd be more. That almost sounds Australian. Sorry.
So that's the one where we debated how many stories we'd done.
Not forever, just in that day.
Well, it felt like
right now we're going to have a mailbag that's going to last a half hour. So.
I know. But that one, it turns out we only did 2.
Yeah.
But we had 3 headlines.
But they were really, really good.
We had 3 headlines because the last one said general confusion. And it was a little over 5 minutes. And Patrick says, "Dear Mac and Meyer, did you have a train to catch?
Are they funny?" Mac and Meyer, I don't.
Mac and Meyer for hire, buddy.
Nah,
short but sweet today. You were like deers in the headlights.
Is it MAC?
What? Mac and Meyer for Hire, the show. We referenced it there. The thing we used to watch as kids.
It's an American sitcom.
You watched it too, you goob.
I never watched it.
You did too.
I led a sheltered life. I only got to watch Mary Tyler Moore and Dick Van Dyke and
Excuse
Mr.
me,
Ed.
I'm choking on some of this.
What?
Just say,
oh, wait, this is interesting.
See you in the next show. What?
Mac and Meyer in Australia. Hang on, I'll be there later.